Confidence is not, they will like me. Confidence is, I'll be okay if they don't. Confidence comes from serving other people. When you see the impact you have on others, and this is the biggest issue, the reason why we have such low self-esteem today in the world is because people are not serving others.
Our anxiety and insecurity do not come from where we are now, but from what we have been through in the past. We think our past was something we deserved, and that makes us feel insecure. Self-confident people, however, do not let their past life as it is. They try to learn how to navigate through past experiences and see how they are affected. Most of the time, we are not confident because we do not see that we have something to offer, but every person is talented. Young people especially struggle because they feel like normal people. They feel like they are good at everything. When we can focus on doing well, we begin to develop self-confidence, and this is a healthy way to develop self-confidence because in the pursuit of becoming king, you will overcome many challenges. You will need to develop endurance. You will have to deal with setbacks and failures. Now, your confidence is not based on pride, but based on your ability to deal with challenging situations. Most of us just dive deep and try to swim to see it. The problem is we all learn in mainstream schools trying to put things in us instead of taking that out of us. You know you were told at school that you're not very good and you do not know English well. And now you have a New York Times salesman, and it seems like no one realized that ability inside of you. No one realized that you are creative. So the point is that you are trying to reach such a solid foundation with the idea of power to enter the world and go. Confidence comes from serving other people. If you see your impact on someone's life, you will get a boost of self-esteem and confidence. If you want to see more videos like this, smash that like button.
Often, our anxiety and insecurity comes not from where we are now, but what we've been through before. We think that what we went through was something we deserve, or we feel what we went through defines who we are today, and that makes us feel a lack of confidence. Confident people, however, don't let their past live as it is. They try to make sense of it. They try to learn how they can navigate through those past experiences and see how they've been affected. So they don't see the profound impact they have on others. But if you see your impact on someone's life, you will feel such a deep sense of self-worth. And so whether you're serving at giving out free food, or whether you're serving at a local charity place, or whether you're serving through your work, serve, 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 because when you take that step, you get a boost of self-esteem.
My parents had a maths tutor for me because they wanted to be amazing at maths. I was pretty good at numbers, and I'd have this tutor and he'd tell me that, he goes, the reason that you're struggling with the next question is because you're always worried about what your parents think.
I want to share with you a really practical activity you do. What are the gifts that you received from your parents? What are the skills? What are the qualities? What are the abilities that you gained from their parenting? When you realize that, you're already reaffirming the definition. As you learn to assure yourselves and become confident about the abilities and qualities you have, you're creating confidence.
And that really stayed in my head. I was just like, wow, so as long as I'm trapped by what my parents think, I can actually never find the answers to the real questions of life.
Most of us just throw ourselves into the deep end and then try swim and figure it out. Now, I also want you to reflect on what you believe are the gaps that you may have received from your background. What are the areas of your life that you feel you missed out on that make you feel insecure? When you understand that, you start to recognize that this isn't a gap in you. It's a gap or a hole in your experience. No one noticed that, oh, Lewis was really creative. And you're not the only person. There's so many people who feel like that. So the modern schooling system didn't extrapolate your self-actualization, your element, and just try to put maths, English, science inside. So the point is that you're trying to get to such a strong foundation that when you interact in the world, we learn to value ourselves and we don't let other people dictate our value. A lot of the time we don't feel confident is because we don't feel we have something to offer. But here's the thing, each and every person has a genius and has unique potential, but we have to turn that potential into an expertise through practice. You're going with a sense of strength, fuel, energy to make a difference, rather than going into the world and then going, oh my God, where am I, trying to figure it out. People were so far removed from their own understanding of themselves that they were either lost living a life they didn't want to, lost living up to someone else's expectation or lost becoming someone to impress someone else.